Oh, hello. It's been a while, but welcome back to another video here on John Zoo. In today's video, there's a couple of things we're going to do. First, we're going to go to a plant store, and then there is a botanical garden over in Mobile, Alabama we're going to go to. Check that out. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And also, I wanted to update you on my Japanese plums, or golden loquats, depending on what you call them. It's also a little bit chilly, so I think before we go, I'm gonna throw on a jacket. Either, I don't know, something. I'll figure something out. So, yeah. As you can see here, this is the Japanese plum tree, golden loquat, whichever you want to call it. Looks like a few of our little Japanese plums have fallen off, but majority of them are still here, which is great. I love that. They're getting pretty decent size. There's some all the way at the top over there, which are just now turning into fruits. And part of me, oh yes, thank you to, I forgot your name, but commented on the last little short that I posted about my Japanese plum tree. Said this was, I am having so much trouble remembering things right now. But they told me what this likely is and how to get rid of it. And so I'm gonna go do that right now. Take care of this. Then we're gonna throw on a jacket and skedaddle. But look how big these things are getting. I love them. Well, they're not all that big yet, but you get my gist, hopefully. But yeah. I'm so proud of this tree. Look how tall it's getting. Isn't that amazing? And then the Filipino lemon trees I have over there are still doing good too. So that's great. All right, so we are at the plant store, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not need anything from here. I just wanted an excuse to look at plants. So yeah, let's get into it. Check out these beautiful koi that they have here. There's a little black and orange one here. And I believe these are all butterfly koi. They all have fins like butterfly koi. That one looks like he's got a little bit of blue on him. Although you can't really see it all that well. These guys, the price over there says $3.95 to $696. So, but they're gorgeous fish, and they have smaller ones in here. These are just little babies. You can see there's some with blue on them, and I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea that koi could be blue until the first time I looked at koi here. They have a few really great pond setups that they have koi in, like this one over here. You can see the filter starts pumping water there. And it goes all the way around in a little stream. And it's a little bit low, but that's alright. It's absolutely beautiful. What are these? Figs? Yeah, these are figs. Apples and what's this? Persimmons. So they had some green onions in one of the front areas, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Ooh, look at all these roses. Let you in on a little secret about green onions. You can buy some from the store at my Walmart that I go to. They sell some for like 96 cents for a bundle with like 5 or 6 green onions in it. And all you gotta do is just stick the green onions in a cup of water until some really good roots start to form. Then you can put them in a pot or in the ground, whichever you like, and they grow rather well. I'm gonna be honest, they're they're very easy to grow. However, the plant selection over here is a little lackluster. There's a lot less than the last time I was here, but just check out these koi they have over here. Check out this absolutely massive koi. There's even more over that way. And these guys have been here for years. Usually the water line is a little bit taller, but I think they're doing maintenance on the ponds. You can see they have the filter open, or pump. But look at all these beautiful fish. Absolutely gorgeous koi. And then they have a nice waterfall up there. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's the Japanese maple. I should have known. Wow. Look at this massive sago palm. This thing's taller than I am. And then all these bromeliads over here. And all those pots are for sale, which I'm planning on getting some when springtime comes. And I think these are filled just with rainwater, but I wonder if there's any fish in these. Nope, completely empty. Well, that's the plant store, and now we're off to the Mobile Botanical Gardens. Oh wait, there's one more thing I want to show you here, and it's another. It's an indoor. It's in a greenhouse, but indoor koi pond, and they've got some rather beautiful plants in there as well. Also, walking on gravel is strange. They have another few small koi in here. It's just those guys. You can see they have a few small bonsai. Some beautiful plants over in here. I was wrong. There's 2 koi ponds here. Look how pretty the fish are. Such pretty little pitcher plants. And the little sundews right here. And then here's the other koi fish pond in here. And then look at these massive monstera they have. Absolutely beautiful. How's it going, everybody? We're finally here after like an hour on the interstate. But, so I've already walked a little bit, but not a lot. So check out how awesome this place looks so far. So I came from over there, and I'm assuming we can go over that way, or we can go down here. Doesn't really matter. And then just look how beautiful this place is. Then I got a few guides from the gift shop area. And if you know gift shops, they're a dangerous place to spend money at. Honestly, not sure what this is. I feel like I've seen it before and I feel like I should know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it says right here, Nissio's warm heart. I think that's how you say it. That's awesome. Azalea, Amelia Rose. What is this here? Is there a sign? Yes, there's a sign. That's cool. Look at this giant Sega palm over here. There's another one right there. Isn't that awesome? We got this little dude over here. Some prickly pears I saw somewhere over here. Some guava. Not guava. Agave. I'm assuming this is these are agave plants. And then those are some sort of prickly pear over there. Then we can walk all throughout here. There's like a river all the way back there, and I'm hoping we get to see that along the walk. But check out these azalea bushes, guys. This is so cool. Southern Indica hybrids. This hybrid group contains many of the azaleas familiar to Mobile. Typically, these are very large shrubs growing 8 to 10 feet at maturity. There are many varieties here that were available at the time Bellingrath Gardens was developed, but they are very difficult to find today. Check that out. This is so cool. I want a backyard like this. That would be so cool. It's a little dog. Niblet. Red tip azalea there. This is so cool. Some sort of holly. At least that's what I think it is, based on the leaves and the berries. There's so many cool plants. Salmon bells is what these are called. This is so cool. Is that a rose? I don't think so. Let's see if I can see if I can figure out this guide here. Hang on a second. Ooh, I don't know how it flipped. Alright, we walked from number 7. We took a left. We are somewhere in this little area, number 3. I wish I had known about this place sooner. I would have visited in the spring. But, I needed an adventure, and it's kind of warm enough to actually go and do things now. So, I guess we're back at it again, guys. Yeah, this is the little number 3 area. Is this a little footpath? I hope I'm not breaking any rules by going down here. I don't know, because I've never been here before. Oh yeah, I'm assuming, this has got to be like a little footpath we can go down. Oh, this is the planetary walk thing. That is so cool. So we are here, and then we're gonna go all the way around. Leads back to the gift shop. Original trails area dedicated in 1981. I'm gonna go ahead and... Right, so if you guys want to read all of this, go ahead and pause the video. And then here's the other side. You can read all of that. And then onwards on our adventure into the unknown. These are quite steep steps, if I do say so. But a lovely little bridge. Is that a fish? Are there fish in here? It wouldn't surprise me. Check this out. This is so cool. Just this little stream here. Or creek, whichever you'd call it. It has been raining. Ooh, there's a squirrel. So the paths are a little wet, but they're not mud, if that makes any sense. So I do apologize for my lack of explanation. The lady at the gift shop told me all about this little planetarium walk or hike, and I forgot everything she told me like the second I walked out the door. But it was a local project. I know that for sure. And I think some people came out and planted some stuff to look. I don't know. It'll surely, ooh, look at that log, all that moss. Surely it'll click when I am there, I'm assuming. But yeah. What a lovely hike. There's one big fallen pine tree right there. They have rose garden here. And if you know me, I love roses. What is this over here? What is that? I have to know what this is. It's a burrow of some kind. Part of me wants to say gopher tortoise burrows because there's like another hole over there, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna leave it alone. Whoa, look at that. That is a crazy looking tree right there. That's crazy. Look at all this southern magnolia. back here. It's pretty cool. Some interesting lichen on that tree over there. I also apologize for my lack of commentary. But, another few squirrels up there. I feel like we're getting close to the first little planet. Another squirrel. Just got hit in the eyeball with something, but that's all good. That's all fine. Little map thingy over here. Alright. So, let me switch the guides real quick. We are right there. Neptune is right there. And we've got the others. Cool, this should be pretty self-explanatory from here on out. I think I got this. I will cut back to the video when I'm at Neptune. Alright, so I went down the planetary walk, which I forgot to record after I cut off the video, but I'm here at the little greenhouse they have, and it looks like they've got some figs and other various little things going on here. That's the little chicken coop, and I think they have some beehives around here somewhere in a little veggie garden, but they said all the chickens were taken home because it's way too cold, which I second that notion. It's been pretty cold. For some reason, it is warmer here than it is back in Florida, and I don't understand why. But look at the little veggie garden. Ain't that cool? And then the beehives, I'm assuming, are all the way back there. But they're probably dormant, so we'll leave them be. Pun intended, by the way. Anyways, let's go check out this greenhouse and see what kind of cool stuff they've got in there. And it looks like they've got a couple of hydroponic systems going on outside of the greenhouse, which we're going to check out everything that way after we look in here. So, what have we got? Got a little Japanese maple over there. Some azaleas. Not sure what these are. Camellias. Some camellias. Some citrus over there. I think, yeah, some more Japanese maple down the middle. Some more camellias, I think. Yeah, more camellias and citrus down that way. And what are these? Little fern guys, more camellias. I forgot what those are called. More azaleas. Same over here. Another few maples. I should really come back in the springtime. They got a palm right there. Some more camellias. I think I saw a rose back there as well. Wow. Look at this. Little hydroponic system. Oh, these are pitcher plants. Wait, are they all pitcher plants, or is it just... Yeah, I think these are all pitcher plants. This is so cool. Pitcher plants, like all other carnivorous plants, they grow in poor quality soil. So, boggy conditions, just like this. I don't know what these little things are. And these are... something. I can't read it from all the way up here, but hopefully you guys can read it. And so these are all the same thing. Little dudes. And then they got some more plants over here. A few roses. I wonder how these are gonna look when they bloom. Pretty good. How about you? Some more little dudes. I almost missed this entire row over here. I feel like I have these two flowers and I don't remember what they're called. So many cool plants. We're gonna go ahead and lift these guys up because they probably don't agree with being sideways. Same with this little rose here. So many cool things. And then they got a couple of more greenhouses over here. So this over here is their little herb garden. So they've got different little herbs growing up in here. Probably won't know what everything is, but I might know what a few things are. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Some aloe right there. Some rosemary. I think there might be rosemary over there as well. What I think is dill. Wow, what is this beautiful tree? Hey, I've got that decorative grass at my house. Oh, it says what they are. Winter savory. Salad burnet. Stokes aster. Some more rosemary. A little baby rose bush. And a few more things over here. Strawberry. Where are strawberries at? Oh, they're probably dormant. This is so cool. They've got some mint over there as well. More rosemary. This is such a cool place. I'm definitely coming back in the spring or in the summer. Oh, and then this is their little Japanese maple garden over here, which I wanted to check out. But I definitely want to come back in the summer. So be sure to stay tuned for some more of these pretty cool adventures. Ooh, what is this little fern dude? There's so many cool things. I love them all. Alright, so I'm going to try to find... Hang on, let me open this guide real quick. Try to find the koi pond, because I want to see the koi. So I believe it's somewhere over here. So we're gonna wander over yonder and see what we can find. And just like that, we have found the koi pond. Oh my goodness. Look at these beautiful koi. Wow. Absolutely massive koi. They're all under the bridge, it looks like. That is so cool. Absolutely massive pond as well. Yeah, I think they're all under the, oh no, there's one in the back right there. Wow, check that guy out. Can't remember what kinds of koi these are, but there's a name for all the different varieties of koi, and I can't remember what they are. But they're absolutely beautiful fish. Check this place out. Definitely gonna have to come back in the spring or summer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was simply spectacular, and I wish I had more time to just stay and check out all of the beautiful plants they have there. Unfortunately, my phone is running out of storage space, and I'm also running out of time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.